Previously on Tales of Arise.
Finally.
If only could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
You know, it could be so funny if, like, imagine, like, Rimwell just, like, doing it in, like, the English version of it. Imagine she just said it like this.
At long last, if only we had performed the action of flying into the vast sky with the flow of the Earth's air currents to arrive at this location earlier than the approximate time.
And now, back to Boobasod. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Droppy bringing you another episode of Tales of Arise. We last left off, we fought against a weird gnome thing underneath. Stop, guys. We last left off, we fought against a weird gnome thing underneath Elden Menacea, and didn't talk about it afterwards. That was pretty much it. We also had this goofy pancake contest that the stupid owl won. Ugh, Dohalim, Shion, you both had one job. But I'd say it was kind of a cute little thing that I happened to just unlock from doing a side quest. Just from that alone. And yeah, that was pretty much it. We also, like, bonded with Law for the last time and unlocked this cool, nifty Phoenix skill, which is probably gonna not have much prevalence within this, like, game. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe maybe he'll activate it again and, we'll really keep enjoying these, like, upgraded boosts, strike attacks. Which means I should probably get to the point where, like, I can, like, finish up the rest of the characters' bonds and then, like, unlock their, like, new EX skill and such. It's just taking me a while because, like, I have to go to a campfire, bond with them, and then, it'll take a while before I can do it again. But I'll see. I'll see if I can do it. So for this episode, I'm going to tackle the final area that the light fell, right here in Mahaksar. But yeah, we're gonna, like, tackle this, like, final area, which is the tower. And then after that, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing we'll just go to Rena after this. Which means this might be a bit of a short, episode because, like, it feels like I don't have much else to do except for those two things.
What do you think of that
shit? For the love of God, Lost, stop talking about women. I also still have some other stuff I need to do before I even go to Rena, but I'm not feeling to, like, the rest of these panels, with the Mystic Crest, I can only get that after I go through the Rena homeworld. And I'm gonna look up, like, how I'm gonna get the ice cream, because I feel like I've looked everywhere, but I just don't know where it is. There's a subquest here, and ambition fulfilled. I'm guessing that, like, there's gonna be a quest that unlocks after we go through Rena, I guess. This one here captured a silver Marlin. And then this, like, quest here, which is Demon Bomb with Alpha of Dohalim, too. So we don't have much left to do except for those few things. So first off, I want to figure out how to get the ice cream, because that's been really annoying me. Oh, the spot here didn't check, fellas, but... Ah, here it is. Oh no, never mind. Subsurface Mirage. A fish-shaped lure best used beneath the surface. It tricks prey by posing as a weakened fish. Okay. Where's the chest? I mean, the ice cream. Oh, here it is. How did I not notice these ladders over here? Ice cream recipe. A sweet made by freezing milk and eggs. Though perfect in hot weather, there's something to be said for having it on cold days, too. Sweet. Alright, that's it. That's all I need to get. Let me head over to this, like, the fishing spot. I think I got all the fish over there. I just need to check. And I'll try out the ice cream when I get to the next spot. Probably not ideal, but I might as well. Sir Talipia, Nervera Piranha, and Garnet Seabrain. Okay.
Now,
I don't know if I'll be able to... I'll check later if I, need to find all those. Now, let's head on to the tower, shall we?
Less talking, more doing.
It's time!
Oh, it can actually activate it on his own. Sweet!
Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
I was worried we wouldn't see that ever again.
Is there anything more magnificent than the musculature of a warrior? Perhaps it is in search of this perfect beauty that I myself am drawn into battle.
Okay, Dohalim. Whatever you say.
That's a pretty tall tower we're looking at climbing. We better eat now, cause who knows when we'll get to next.
True.
But don't worry. If anything happens on the way up, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Good to know.
Aw, she's still bothered by what that guy called her, isn't she? Okay, here it is. Elemental attack up small. Okay. Oh, jeez. Just the effect even more. Okay, let's like have Rinwell make it.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it. This ice cream tastes so good.
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
No one. I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream. Don't you ever, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream all the time.
It's none of your business what I eat or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
God dang, these two are so cute. Okay, I'm gonna talk with Rinwell for this one too.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
It's easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn. I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Well, right now you're pretty much a mainstay in my team so far. Definitely will replace you if we ever get swarmed.
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Yeah, and I can use hydro pump and summon tornadoes. Jesus Christ, man. Rinwell's something else.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though, actually, it felt kind of nice hearing that. I wonder why.
Aww. You're now close to Rinwell.
We should really get some rest.
Master Art, Aquarius Damnation. Woo! And a new panel unlocked. Oh, there it is! Is that what I think it is? Aquarius Surge generates 3 water orbs around Rinwell that explodes on contact. Yeah, nice. KO Prevention! Yes! Yes! Yes, give me this. Oh my god, I cannot believe I missed this entire game. Ever since it was all the way back in Mahag-Sar. Oh god, I cannot believe I missed that chest. AG absorb from defeat, increased down damage, and AG absorb from group credits. Okay, there's no like easier overlimit. Like we gotta get lucky for her to get that kind of stuff. But yeah, KO prevention, top priority. Okay, so here's the thing I'm gonna do. As much as I like this ice cream and such, I need to like get my EXP boost back. So let me try and find another boss fish. I think it's like, gonna go to the same one in like Menencia. Then we're gonna catch another boss fish. Actually, let me look this up real quick. Where do I get the tuna from?
Finally. If only
we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Well, I am in the middle of something right now. This guy, I think? Oh, as I recall, you got fishing gear, eh? Ever thought about casting a line out into open waters? I'm all set to sail whatever you are. Hey, go to the fishing spot. I did not, like, see this yet. Out for a little ocean fishing, eh? I know a good spot. I'll show you. Alright, sweet. This is probably one of the fishing spots I'm missing. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here.
I hope we catch something decent.
Vesper sea bass,
Hungry bellies are counting on
Sandronut
this.
grouper, garnet sea brain, blueback tuna, Mahag-Sar barracuda, and silver marlin. Okay, let's see. Let's see the Vesper sea bass.
I've got something.
Okay, should be easy. There's one.
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Oh, Sardonyx grouper. Not the one I'm looking for, so let's try this again.
She's got a good size to her, all
That's
told.
two. Okay, garnet sea brain.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
That's three.
I don't-
Okay, blueback tuna.
All right.
Oh boy, it's a big one. Alright. Easy peasy.
That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
Is there gonna be a bigger fish than even this? Okay, Mahag-Sar barracuda.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That's four.
can't believe-
And now the last one, which is the silver marlin. Do I have the lure for that?
Where might those
no,
fish
I don't.
be?
But I kind of want to try.
Could it be?
All right. No, this is gonna be an easy one. No way. All right.
That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
Oh, it was a big one. Okay, I'll probably have to go back to that guy and get another lure. He might have the lure to that thing.
Looks like it was well worth coming out here to the ocean to fish, judging by your haul.
Yeah, I can't complain with a catch like this. Dinner tonight's going to be a real good one.
Hell yeah!
What do you care? You're always happy as long as you're full.
Not always. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Having a full stomach is close to the maximum amount of happy I can be. But Kisara's cooking is just so amazing. Even you can't deny that.
Well, sorry for not being able to cook as good as her then.
What? That's not what I said at all.
Anyway, what are you planning to do with that fish? Grill it? Turn it into a sashimi? Personally, my vote's for something Kisara?
Sorry. Can you, not talk to me? Right now?
Oh
Are
god.
you all right? Your face is as white as a ghost.
Of course, she's still seasick.
It might be more accurate to say green.
What happened? She was doing okay until just a few seconds ago.
Actually, I think I remember her mentioning at one point that she felt pretty seasick. But we've been out here for a while now. Maybe it doesn't hit her when she's concentrating on something.
I think that means yes.
I'm sorry. I've never seen anyone look so ill before.
Don't worry about dinner right now. You just get some rest, okay?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Okay, I need to go back and get the other lure from this guy. Then I'll come back. Sorry, because you still got a fish to, try and catch. A T-Po lure. A mysterious bazonga-shaped lure said to be capable of sucking in anything, even boss fish. Alright, let's try it. I hope this is the one. Aruma Arowana. Oh, it's in that other place, but looks of it. I love how we're doing some fishing before we even go to that tower. No problem for me, because I need some time in my, recording session. Now for the Tempu lure. That's a weird looking lure right there.
This one's putting up a real fight.
Alright. Alright.
This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh, that's a really rare species.
Alright. Well done here.
Yes! I caught a big one.
Is that even a fish? It's rather enormous for one, is it not?
Of course it is. It's an Orem arowana, a freshwater species that makes its home in these parts.
It's quite the impressive specimen. Why, I don't believe we ever had anything so large for dinner back at the palace.
That's because a fish like this is way too big to put on display at a formal dinner, let alone one for a sitting lord.
You catch a giant fish, and all you can talk about is how you're going to eat it?
Well, obviously, look at how big it is. Damn. I feel like it's enough to feed a whole family.
What's wrong? You like eating too, don't you, Law? I can guarantee a fish this big is going to make for a good meal.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I am a little excited to dig into it and see how it tastes.
Moments such as this are a good reminder of what I would have missed out on. I'm glad I decided to join you all on this journey. I may have once been a lord, but in truth, my insight into this world was rather limited. And that is, despite the myriad opportunities lordship ostensibly affords.
Wish every Renan was as self-aware as you. Maybe then things wouldn't be so bad.
Indeed. When I say Menancia was beyond lucky to have you as its lord, I really mean it. I'd even say it was miraculous. Now, as for that fish, I'm thinking I'll make some steaks out of it tonight.
Oh, that sounds good! I can't wait!
Miraculous. That's hardly the word I would use to describe myself.
Hey,
Aw.
the one for
Okay,
that
so
recipe.
I probably have to go back to that guy again to see if I can get a new lure for him, because I should be running out of lures. I need that one lure for the silver fish. Cave of Solitude, Frozen Valley. Yeah, let's try Cave of Solitude then. Electroda
Now,
Salmon.
where am I?
God dang it. Not here either. Frozen Valley. Yeah, of course, this spot here. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, Sicilian Salmon. Please tell me I have a lure for that. Here it is, okay.
I've got something.
I don't think it's the right one.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Oh, it is.
Flapper was a true fighter.
Sweet. Oh, no skit? Okay. Well, I might as well make it up for this skit here. Stormy weather.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cislodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Yeah, best stay out of it, Dola Lame. Dang it, another one too. An endearing owl. Might as well.
Hoodle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Yeah, some like dry aged meat. I managed to get it from this like Let's Player who's like having some major PTSD right now, just from the name alone.
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
The way like Alpha's like looking over at him.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hootle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Wait, how does he like sit on Shion and like not get hurt by the thorns? What?
Well, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
But are we not gonna? Question is like, unless Hootle doesn't like actually land on her shoulder.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hootle's way of establishing dominance?
Yeah, with how many times he does a T-pose. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Get off of me, you insecure fluffball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
Jesus Christ, Law. I feel so bad for you, man. It must be torture just having to be pecked by the stupid fucking owl every day. Every single day of the week. But oh well, your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Alright, one more time, dude. You better give me my fucking lore.
Finally.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
What else? Cave of Solitude, Cargo Freighter. Like, how do I get the one in Cave of Solitude? Is there a lore that I'm missing? There better not be a fucking lore I'm missing. Probably is, though. But I gotta try it anyways. I gotta try until I finally get that one fish. Unless, you know... I'll try. I'll still try. Oh, here it is. Oops.
All right.
I probably messed that up.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
There
So
we go.
what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
And the last one is the big silver maiden, which I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to get, but I'll have to try.
Oh,
I doubt it's like the silver marlin.
time to try a different
Okay,
spot.
this is in the one. Let me look this up real quick, because I need to figure out what the lure to this like fish is. Okay, let me talk to this guy one more time then. We're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Finally. If only
If
we
only
could
we
have
could
flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yeah, how do I get this last one? There's gotta be a way I can get this like lure.
Oh?
Okay, here it is. I looked up a guide to try and figure out where this like last thing is. Apparently I had to go back here for it.
Hey, what's this bottle? You'll consider if you drink out of random bottles you pick up. I'm not drinking from it. There's something inside, though. A letter? What does it say? Ship sank. Drifted to this island. No way off. Send help. It seems they were in a shipwreck and sent this letter out to sea in hopes of being found. Oh my gosh! We gotta rescue them!
Right.
There's a map in here. There's a rough sketch, but it's got the location of the island. Let's take a boat there.
Alright, letter in the bottle. Ship shrank, yeah. Ship shrank, yeah. Beyond the grave. Okay, so where is it? I guess you'd like go back to the ship here to go there or something. Hey, that's a mighty intriguing looking map you've got there. The miles to sail with you. Yeah, let's go to the Uninhabitable island. Call it a sailor's pride, if you will. Alright, raise the anchor. Maybe we'll find some treasure out there, too. Alright.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Oh!
Isn't that Almadria's?
So this is where her ship drifted.
Then the one who wrote the letter is...
No, I
Alive,
doubt it. She's...
but badly wounded. I doubt many of the others have survived.
Let's survey the area.
Oh boy, I did not expect this. How big is this area? A little bit big, but not too big. This is not what I expected, to be honest. Weird thing is that, like, I could have sworn that, like, I came by here a while ago. Yeah, I feel like I'm really late here. Or actually, I don't know. Okay, here's a campfire. Might as well.
This is such a beautiful island.
Yet it's just as full of Zoogles as everywhere else on Dahna.
The fact there appears suggests people must have come here in the past, though.
The reason they're gone is simple. The Renans put all of the Dahnans to work on the crown contest after they conquered the planet.
So there would have been nobody left to enjoy the view here after the Great Conquest. Once this whole thing is over, we'll have to all come back here together so we can appreciate it. Did I say something weird?
No, I was just impressed you came up with such a good idea for once.
Okay, I'm guessing that, like, I could have come here sooner. By just judging by the dialogue. Alright, let's rest. Let me see. Freaking Christ, I used quite a bit of eggs. I probably have to buy some more eggs when I get the chance. I could also make a sushi here, which is... Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it could be better to, like, have this for... Well, 10 minutes is pretty short, though. But 30%, yeah, I prefer to have Kisara make this sushi. Oh, no, skip for it then. Okay. Alright then, let me talk with, Kisara then.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. So, Kisara, once this fight is all over, I'm guessing you plan on heading back to Vicente?
Yeah. I've seen and learned so much traveling Dahna with you all. I want to see those lessons applied back home. Hopefully I can use that knowledge to help reform Menancia even further, so it can be a model to other realms. What about you, Alphen? What's your plan?
That's a good question. I think I would be happy just to be able to put my fighting days behind me and live a calmer, more peaceful life. Granted, all I've ever known is how to swing a sword. I'm not sure that switch will be so easy. Still, as long as I have somewhere to come home to, somewhere with a roof and 4 walls without any holes in them, that'll be good enough for me. It would be a home with enough food to make sure I don't go hungry, and a warm bed at night so I don't freeze. It wouldn't have to be anything fancy.
You've always been modest like that. But you're forgetting something else that makes a home. Family. What if you and Shion...
I'd hate to make this conversation all about me. Is there anything you want for yourself once things are over?
For myself? I've never really thought about it. Well, there is one thing I can think of. I don't know if I should say it, though.
Yeah?
I want a fishing pond.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while now. I love fishing, but it's always been such a process to actually do. You always have to make all these preparations before you go out and fish. It'd be nice to have a place I could visit without that hassle. Dig a pond, fill it with water, and get some fish for it. If I could do that, I wouldn't have to worry about Zoogles, and everyone could use it.
You really do love fishing if you're even thinking of ways to help other people enjoy it.
I do. Just don't tell him I said any of this, okay?
Him? You mean Dohalim? True. If he caught wind of it, it might turn into a way bigger project than it really needs to be.
Not only that, he's still determined to make Vicente's residents happy. But personally, I feel his power would be better put to use elsewhere. So if I ever get around to making my fishing pond, I'd rather do it on my own.
Well, if you ever need help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know my lures from my rods, but I can definitely help with any manual labor you need.
That's sweet of you to offer. I think I'll take you up on that. And then, with the fish I catch there, I could treat everyone to special home-cooked dinners. I'm getting excited already just thinking about it. I suppose I never realized until this conversation that I had any dreams like that for myself. Thank you, Alphen.
Aww. You're now close to Kisara.
Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
I really need to see this like a, second EXP boost. Final Prayer, Master Art.
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Alright. I have to really check that out when I get the chance.
You know, don't you think...
Yeah, the fishing pond. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a lot more stuff here.
I hope we catch something
Suyukusa
Indeed.
Mackerel. Guess you'll do it in any other spot. It'll be fine.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work!
Alright. Mahaksar Flatfish.
That's not a fish I see often.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
Neat. Next one, Zesty Grouper.
I reeled us in a big one.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod.
Neat.
Amazing.
And lastly, it's gonna be Gluttonous Barracuda. I don't know if I even have the thing for this. Oh, I do, okay. X and X.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been
Boom.
worse. At least you caught something.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, there's a ladder here. Somewhat important. Oh, just these guys.
Smiling.
Got rice jasmine, and whatever this is over here. Seems like there's something over here. Oh, strawberry. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Just some weak enemies. I can just like skip over them. Seriously, I wonder who's over here. What in the world?
It's
Oh,
you,
is that?
Lord Dohalim.
I figured I'd find you here, Kelzalik.
Oh, that's right.
You knew he'd be here?
He sent him away, I guess, back to Almadria. I've always wondered if we'd ever see him with Almadria.
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
Did you come all the way out here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
What if I had?
You have no right. You who abandoned your lordly duties and chose to fraternize with embeddeds of all people! And for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must face it now. The crown contest was never for me. I apologize for dragging you along, but I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzalik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race. I know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Me? Impossible. It's too late for me. Death. Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
What? Oh no.
That's Almadrius.
Is she alive too?
It's death!
Alright. It's gonna be easy. Oh my god, I don't think it
Has
is.
this thing become even more ruthless?
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices.
You picked the wrong fight!
Eat this! That's enough!
Hurricane Thrust!
Hit a word! Hurt both!
Try this! I could do without.
Oh shit. That did a lot of damage.
No!
Fuck.
Can't they? Blow away!
God dang it.
Don't give
away. Raining
Come on.
blew away.
Burning strike!
You gotta watch out for the occasional turn attacks.
It's showtime!
Ow. Yeah, Devastation is really good, like, you know, whittling down the enemies.
Feel, this one's mine!
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down! I got it!
Oh, what's this? Damn it!
That thing gets up way too fast.
Okay, I have a feeling like Dohlim might actually work well against this guy, so
Let's switch out for Dohlim instead.
Blew away. Raining, try harder.
ooh, you almost got me.
I won't give up!
It's wide open. It won't escape me.
Raging cascade!
Soaring blast. Infernal torrent.
Now!
Dohlim, in an instant.
Alright, boom!
From beyond. You're mine.
God, it's gonna be one of those hard boss.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Shit.
Alright, it's showtime!
Alright. She's maybe treating us. Just in case things get worse. Probably just life falling like law.
In here! I don't mind if I do!
You're mine.
Raging sword! Alright, it's showtime!
Is this it?
God, I hate the roars in this
Lunar
fucking game.
corruption!
It's so bullshit.
The sky is mine! Between heaven and earth!
Oh gosh.
Here comes a big one.
Oh boy.
We got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight. Now. Raining flash. Burn it
Shit.
down.
Too late.
You. Not today. Blew away.
Come on.
Raining. No.
Ugh.
Can't get out of this.
That's gonna
Blew
smart.
away. Raining.
Illuminate the dark! This one's mine! Now's our chance! Do it!
All yours. Kisara.
Alright. Boom! That was a tough boss. Oh boy.
There.
Would you come with us? We can take you someplace safe.
To where? Where could I possibly be safe from that?
What are
He's
you
dead,
talking
though.
about? We already took care of the monster.
No! Death is immortal by its very nature. Even now it haunts me. It hounds me. The Silver Death curses me incessantly with its many faces, many voices. Don't follow me. Leave me be. Leave me alone. Ah!
What's happened to him?
Whatever it is, it seems we have read the situation wrong.
He spoke of a silver death. Do you think he could be referring to the people back in Vicente that he hollowed?
He did so at Almadria's urging. I'm sure that somewhere deep down, he felt guilt and remorse for what he did.
Oh.
It was easy to blame it all on Almadria while she was alive. But now that she's gone, he has no one left but himself to blame for his own misdeeds. He's alone with his guilt on this island.
But it sounds like he lacked the mental fortitude to endure it.
Makes sense. Sounds like just desserts to me.
Almadria's monsters had nothing to do with it then.
So he was a Renan, yet he regretted his part in the Dahnan's persecution. And now he's beyond help.
Should we really just wash our hands of him, though?
To be honest, it seems like he's punished himself far more than any punishment we could hope to mete out. Dohlim.
If I hadn't met all of you, No, even after that. If I hadn't accompanied you on this journey, it's entirely possible that might have been me.
But you did. You're here with us now. And you didn't stumble upon redemption, Dohalim. This is the path you chose for yourself.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Aw, wow. I didn't expect this side quest. I just wanted to get some fish. Oh well, the journey to the treasure will lead you to the gold, or whatever the saying is.
Man, that was a tough boss. But hey, we got initial level from it.
Phew, what a rush.
Okay, what's in this chest here?
Marlin recipe. A dish made by coating a fish in flour before cooking it. Adding a little lemon juice to the crunchy coating gives it a refreshing taste. Neat. Alright.
Oh, that's a good way to stay thrifty.
Huh. I've never seen that before. There's a idle animation of her reading the book.
Meunier. A dish made by coating a fish in flour before cooking it. Adding a little lemon juice to the crunchy coating gives it a refreshing taste.
Oh boy, I feel this is gonna have a skit somehow. You might as well give it a shot.
Mmm. Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Oh, it does. Okay, I thought it would have like a skit. You know what? Let me look at this one more time. At least like one of these fully mapped out ones.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
This is so funny. Poor Hoodle. Actually, no, fuck that owl. Yeah, I probably should have like done
Once
these
I
more
finish
often.
folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
Kind of a shame that I didn't. Okay, now let's head all the way back to, you know, Menancia and actually talk to this guy again. Then we can finally get that freaking fish. Oh man, I wish I could have like you know, gone
You saw it
through
too, right?
that tower, but it just couldn't. Alright, 48, yeah, here you go. Silver Fang Lure. Finally. Now we can actually get that, like, final fish. I'm guessing that's gonna be the final fish that we can get. Actually, hold on, let me, like, check one more time. Yeah, that's the last one. The silver one. Alright, here it is. A lure based on a one-eyed dog. Its silver fangs are a perfect match against silver boss fish.
Oh boy, she's a big
Alright.
one.
Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. So beefy. There we go. The last fish, I believe.
This is quite the catch if I do say so myself.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
Kisara, that was amazing! Your rod was flashing like a sword! First this way, then that way, it was crazy!
Indeed. That fish was quite fearsome in its own right. I applaud your tremendous skills in taming such an unwieldy beast.
What he said when you slammed your foot down and gave it that. It got me so pumped.
Yes, it was quite the impressive war cry, I must say.
Anyway, what did you catch?
Oh, right. This is a silver marlin, the king of the seas, as they call it. I wanted to try to catch one at some point while we were out at sea.
It almost looks like a sword blade with that intense sheen.
It really does. With a head as sharp as that, I bet you could fight with it if you had to.
If you could properly wield it, that is. Bear in mind, the marlin is known to be rather heavy for a fish.
Well, if anyone could, it's probably Kisara, right? I mean, hell, she reeled in the damn thing.
oh, I was like, wait, what's going on here? I was like, oh, they're triggering the senses.
Not that you weren't doing great already, Kisara. Your strength is often the only thing between our enemies and us.
Yeah. Every time you lift up that shield, I'm glad you're on our side, Kisara.
You're so stupidly strong, nothing can match your brute strength.
Stupid? Brute?
The only thing that could match it may be your sheer stupidity.
What? Where'd that come from?
God dang it, Law. You always run your mouth. Alright, increased counter critical hit rate. Nice. Stupidly strong fisherman. Proof of reeling in a great fish single-handedly. No creature of the sea can escape Kisara's mighty grip, no matter how big. Alright. Now I need to, like, actually get... Oh my god, we got a lot of SB. Holy crap. I still want to get KO prevention, but... I'll go with, like, increased critical damage for the time being. I need to get full panels now. Yeah, elemental attack. Never went well. Let's see, where's the KO prevention? Oh, it's already down there. Fuck. She really wants, like, that KO prevention. I will get it. Yeah, probably, like, easier Awaken Nova limit for the penetration. And then most likely a strengthened counter edge, too. Oh, and also maybe probably a easier party member over limit. Probably this AG Restore Perfect Evading Guarding. Alright. Now let's see if we head back to that guy one more time, see if I can get anything. No. I doubt it, but wouldn't hurt to try.
Finally. If
only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Damn, look at you. I think you've got all there is to catch on Dana. This calls for something special. Take this. It's my most prized possession. A Tenebrae MK3, the greatest rod of all with a fittingly stored name. There's no fish in Dana it can't catch. Sweet. Alright, let's see what this thing's all about. We might as well, like, test it out once. Oh, yeah.
Now, where might those fish be?
Might actually be probably the best one. Okay. I'll, like, test it out later.
Anyways, guys, I think this is the perfect time to end this episode off. Yeah. A surprise side quest that came out of nowhere. I just wanted the fish. I just wanted the freaking silver marlin or whatever it was called. But apparently we encountered that guy again. The guy who caused what happened in El Menacia. I didn't know he was on, like, a, Almatria's ship, but apparently he was. And then, I'm guessing that, like, he committed suicide or something. Like, he couldn't handle the guilt of, like, having done what he did. Which is pretty messed up. Almost as messed up as that boss fight. I almost lost against it. But oh well, we managed to come out on top in the end. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Tales of Arise. If you did, and would like to see more, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you had not already, I would like for you to leave a subscribe. That would make me a very happy person. And I promise you all that this Therian will be around for the next episode. Until we meet again, guys, I bid you all a fond farewell.